I'm here with Nicolas, who last year in the major leagues, you had your first full season of relief in the big leagues. So Kyle, I'm curious, after having that under your belt, how have you been approaching spring training here?
Yeah, it doesn't really change much for me how much time I have in the big leagues. I know I always need to get better, so just having a plan coming into spring and just going out and executing every time out is really how I'm approaching it. It's a new outing every time and just trying to get better with each one.
Great catch by Matt Frazier out in right field. But Kyle, you mentioned some of those changes, the offseason plan, the things you've been working on. Give us a glimpse into that. What are some of the things that you felt you needed to improve upon?
Yeah, just trying to move better down the mound, be less stiff, kind of just be more free on the mound. And it kind of freed myself up to start landing breaking balls in the zone and kind of stay in my fastball lane rather than pull off and yank it out of the zone. So everything was just, pushed toward being in the zone as much as possible. I feel like I'm in a good spot right now.
You're somebody who the Pirates trusted in a lot of high leverage situations last year, whether it was an up or down, they still trusted you and put you out there. What did it mean to walk out on the mound in those situations and execute?
It meant a lot, that especially that they stuck with me. There was definitely some ups and downs last year. But I'm very grateful that they continue to trust me with the ball. And, it was awesome every time, you're contributing to wins. That's what it's all about. So, definitely exhilarating, gets the adrenaline flowing in those situations, and hope to be in more this year.
What do you think the overall lesson was for you when you look back at 2024? What do you think the biggest learning moment was for you about yourself and who you are as a pitcher?
Just the ability to bounce back. Like I said, a lot of ups and downs, some really shaky outings, but the ability to come back out the next day, on a clean slate and kind of short memory. That's kind of something I've always been taught, especially in baseball. It's a brutal game sometimes, so just the ability to bounce back and have the new day be the new day and not let it snowball.
We announced today that Paul Skeens is going to start on opening day. I know you two have a really good relationship. What did it mean to you as a teammate, as a friend, to see him get that honor?
It's well deserved. He was, in my opinion, the best pitcher in the whole game last year as soon as he came up, which is really special and not a lot of people can do. So I'm really happy for him and really happy for our team that he gets to be on our side.
I love seeing the behind the scenes of how you guys all interact. How much fun have you been having this spring with all of those guys up here? It just seems like you guys have this great energy. I know you're hungry on the field, but off the field, you're all such close friends.
Yeah, it's really awesome. We have such a special group here. The locker room is really fun. Clubhouse is fun. And you need it to be like that day in and day out. Keep the vibes high, keep the energy up, and that kind of translates to the field. Guys playing with energy, guys playing for one another. So we're just trying to keep promoting